Hello darts nuts, I'm going to do another review of a set of Showtime darts. This particular model is the Revolution and they're a 90% tungsten dart. This is 24 gram. You can also get them in 22 and 23 grams, and like the Fusion, they come in this little cardboard box, and these cost £31.99, but I believe there was a discount offer on, but it may have finished now. I think there was a 20% discount offer. And inside you've got the barrels inside this little plastic container. Very nice looking barrels. And you've got some short clear nylon stems and a set of standard shape Showtime darts flights. So that's what you get inside the box. We'll have a close look at the darts. Okay, then here's the close look at the darts, and I'll put the detailed picture up with all the measurements on. The darts are fitted with a fairly short silver point, and it's quite a classic shape barrel, like straight barrel profile with a tapered nose, but it's done very nicely with these extra features in it. On the taper here, it's got these little notches etched into the barrel. Gives you a little bit of rolling resistance there, and just sets off the look of the barrel very nicely. And just above that you've got this kind of like a, well, it is like a shark or a razor grip, whatever you want to call it, and directly above that you've got this very thinly cut ring grip, which has got this nice blue and colouring in between the grooves. It's quite deeply grooved as well, and it's just in the right spot for where I like to grip it as well. That just feels just about right, and probably I would say that's yeah, I'd probably say it's a high level of grip. It is quite grippy. And then along the barrel you've got these little diamonds cut into it. Again, the coloured blue just gives the dart a very nice look. And then on this rear section you've got more of these very thinly cut rings. Again, very grippy rings, and once again they're coloured in blue. And it does look a very nice barrel design, and it has a very nice look to it. I think those little features with the blue in certainly give the barrel a nice look. And with it being pretty much a straight barrel there, it probably can suit any grip, but seems to be nicely set up for a front grip there. But just the bit in the middle, if you're a centre gripper, you haven't got a great deal of grip there. Well, it just depends how you feel. For me, even though it's smooth, my fingers are not slipping, but some people need to have some sort of grip. So you've got grip near the front and the rear of this barrel, and then you've got some short clear stems and some Showtime logoed standard shape flights. So just let you look at the dart for a bit, then I'll put the detailed picture up. See if we can go close up. Okay, here's the detail. Alright then, here's the detailed look at the darts. It's got a 25mm silver point, it's got quite a longish taper to the nose of the barrel with these kind of elongated notches in it. That's 10.8 millimeters wide. And then you've got this razor grip section, which is about 5.8 millimeters wide. And then it's got a very thinly cut ring grip, which is got quite deep grooves, and that's 4 millimeters wide. And then the section in the middle is mostly smooth except for these diamond cuts, and that's 17.7 millimeters wide. And then you've got some more of the very thinly ring grip with the deepish grooves in. That's 6.6 millimeters wide. And then there's a smooth section on the rear which tapers towards the end of the barrel. That's 4.8 millimeters wide. Overall length is 50.1 millimeters and the width is 6.78 millimeters. Okay, I'll take some measurements along the barrel. Barrel length is 50 millimeters, or maybe 50.1 millimeters. Just depends how square you catch it. Maybe 50.1 is probably the right one there. And obviously it looks fairly even, but I'll just check that middle section first. It's 6.78 millimeters, and it's be about the same, so it'll be about 6.7 I should imagine. It's a bit hard when you go on the edges of the rings and that, so we'll call it 6.78, and just very slightly on this end of the barrel tapers towards the start of the shaft. It's about 6.3, and right on the nose, see if I can get that. I'm looking through the camera's screen here, so it's a bit awkward. It's about 4.2 right on the end of the barrel. Right, I'll compare the weight of the barrels now, see how they match. Well, that one is 24.08. That one is 24.1. And that one is 24.09. So very closely matched barrels. And the weight of the setup as it's supplied is 25.4 grams. Alright then, let's find the balance point. With nothing attached to the barrel, it's quite evenly balanced there, probably just slightly front of centre, so very slightly front weighted, but with the supplied setup I'd say it's just about central with the setup. So, yeah, I'd probably say that's about bang in the middle there. So that's the detailed look at the Showtime Darts Revolution 24 gram model. Do like the look of these a lot. Just the nice grip as well, just sits in my fingers very nice there for my front grip, so I'm looking forward to trying these. So let's give them a throw and see how they go. I'm just holding the darts like I said, on that front grippy section, it's nice and comfortable there, especially when you've got the finger there resting on the taper. Darts through the air, they feel a bit zippy. I may switch to some medium stems. Right, switch to the medium stems to see if I can get a little bit more floatiness. I think it may be a little bit better with the medium stems, but I didn't really notice any problems with the way they're flying through the air. Quite nice, stable, steady flight. I'll just have a few more throws from there, and then I might change to some medium stems just to see how it feels. Right, I think I'm going to switch to some mediums. I've just changed the stems to some medium stems now, just to see if that suits me better. I think it's a little bit zippy through the air with the shorter stems on, so I wanted a little bit more floatiness, so let's see whether this makes a difference. I think the medium stems do feel better for me personally. They seem to fly a little bit better and a little bit slow, because I have quite a slow throw, so a soft throw I should say, and also I throw quite loopy, so I think the medium stems suit me better. Yeah, it does feel a lot better with that. Actually, it seems a little bit more stable as well in the flight. I'll just have a go thrown from the centre. There's not a lot of grip around there, but just for the sake of experimenting, I'm just going to give it a throw there, and then I'll have a throw from that race section afterwards. It's not too bad from the centre there. So another throw. Yeah, that works quite well there from the centre. The only problem is there's not a lot of grip, and that grip at the front is really very nice, so you're kind of missing out on there, but depends how your oils and that are on your fingers. Some people can't really grip smooth darts, but it doesn't really matter to me. I still get a fair amount of grip from there, but it flew quite nice from there. I'll try that race section now. No, this isn't gonna... no. It's too weird for me throwing it from the rear. I'll just give it one more throw. A little bit better. Yeah. Just a little bit too far from my natural grip there, but could work alright for a natural rear gripper, but seem to be nicely balanced around the centre. If you're a natural rear gripper, it probably will work quite well there, but for me it feels nice to throw from that front section. It's quite a nice dart there, and it just feels quite comfortable in your grips, and that is a nice grip. So once I've put the medium stems on it, it seemed to suit me even better there, so just go back to my normal grip now. So there you go, that's the Showtime darts Revolution. A very nice looking dart, and it's quite a nice dart to throw, especially from that front grip. The only thing I had to change was just personal to me, really. Just I think medium stems felt a bit better with these. They're a little bit zippy through the air with the short stems on, but flew quite nicely with the mediums on, and I think around about that centre there was probably where it was a little bit better balanced, but like I said, there's not much grip around that middle, but depends if you can get away with smooth grip. But trying it from the rear, it was just a little bit too strange for me, but if you're a natural rear gripper, probably be okay. But I'm quite happy with the front grip there. I think it worked quite well there, and it does feel a nice grip, and it's fairly comfortable on that front section, especially if you're resting just on that taper. So very nice darts. So that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.